Welcome, football fans. Today, we're diving into the world of football stadiums that are bigger than you might expect, especially given the size of the clubs that call them home. We're talking about small football clubs in the UK that play in impressively large stadiums. These clubs may not be topping the Premier League every season, but their grounds could make you double take. We're counting from the smallest to the largest, so let's kick off. 20. Easter Road. Easter Road, the home of Hibernian A.F.C, sits in the heart of Edinburgh. This stadium has been a staple of Scottish football since 1893, making it one of the oldest in the country. It has seen countless memorable moments, including Hibs triumphs and the passionate Edinburgh Derby against Hearts. Despite its relatively small club, Easter Road boasts a capacity of over 20,000, reflecting the deep footballing tradition in Scotland's capital. 19. Fratton Park. Fratton Park is a true throwback to the golden age of football. Built in 1898, it's one of the oldest stadiums in the English Football League. Portsmouth FC, known as Pompey, has called Fratton Park home for over a century. With a capacity of just under 21,000, it's large for a club that has spent recent years outside the top flight. 18. Pittodrie Stadium. Heading up to the northeast of Scotland, we find Pittodrie Stadium, the home of Aberdeen FC. This stadium holds just under 21,000 fans and has been the heart of Aberdeen football since 1899. Pittodrie is historically significant as it was one of the first all-seater stadiums in the UK, setting a trend many others followed. 17. Swansea.com Stadium. Next, we head to Wales and the Swansea.com Stadium, home of Swansea City A.F.C. This modern stadium, built in 2005, can hold just over 21,000 fans and has been a fortress for the Swans, especially during their time in the Premier League. It's one of the newer stadiums on our list, featuring state-of-the-art facilities and excellent views from every seat. 16. Oakwell. Oakwell is a stadium steeped in history, serving as the home of Barnsley FC since 1888. With a capacity of over 23,000, it's surprisingly large for a club that has spent much of its history outside the top flight. The stadium has seen many changes over the years, including modernizations that have kept it up to date while retaining its historic charm. 15. Deepdale. Deepdale is one of the oldest football grounds in the world, having been in continuous use since 1878. Home to Preston North End FC, this stadium has a capacity of over 23,000 and is a symbol of the club's rich history. Preston North End was one of the founding members of the Football League, and Deepdale has seen its fair share of historic moments. 14. Valley Parade. Valley Parade, the home of Bradford City A.F.C, is a stadium with a storied past. Built in 1886, it has a capacity of over 25,000, making it one of the larger stadiums for a club currently in the lower tiers of English football. Bradford City's fans are known for their passionate support, filling Valley Parade even in the lower leagues. 13. Ashton Gate. Ashton Gate is the home of Bristol City FC, boasting a capacity of 27,000. The stadium has been a central part of Bristol's sporting life since 1887, undergoing numerous renovations to become the modern venue it is today. Ashton Gate is also used for rugby, concerts, and other events, making it a key part of the city's culture. 12. The Valley. The Valley is the iconic home of Charlton Athletic FC, located southeast of London. With a capacity of over 27,000, it's a sizable stadium for a club that has spent much of its recent history outside the Premier League. The Valley has a rich history, including the club's remarkable return after being forced to leave in the 1980s due to financial difficulties. 11. University of Bolton Stadium. The University of Bolton Stadium, formerly known as the Reebok Stadium, is a modern venue with a capacity of nearly 29,000. Home to Bolton Wanderers FC, this stadium was a significant upgrade from their previous ground, Burned End Park, when it opened in 1997. The stadium's design was ahead of its time, featuring a unique cantilever roof that provides excellent views from every seat. 10. Bet365 Stadium. The Bet365 Stadium, home to Stoke City FC, is a modern ground with a capacity of just over 30,000. Built in 1997, it replaced the old Victoria Ground and has since become one of the most recognizable stadiums in the English Football League. The Bet365 Stadium is known for its intimidating atmosphere, particularly in the winter months when the wind whips through the open corners of the ground. 9. Portman Road. Portman Road is one of the oldest stadiums in England, having been the home of Ipswich Town FC since 1884. With a capacity of 30,311, it's a large stadium for a club that has spent much of its recent history in the lower leagues. Portman Road is known for its traditional design, with two large, two-tiered stands on either side of the pitch. 8. City Ground. The City Ground, home to Nottingham Forest FC, is a stadium with a rich history. Built in 1898, it has a capacity of 30,445 and is located on the banks of the River Trent. The City Ground is one of the most iconic stadiums in English football, having hosted many memorable moments, including Forest's back-to-back European Cup wins in 1979 and 1980. 7. Ewood Park. Ewood Park is the home of Blackburn Rovers FC, one of the oldest football clubs in England. The stadium was built in 1882 and has a capacity of 31,367. Ewood Park is a traditional English football ground with 4 stands and a passionate fan base. The stadium has seen many memorable moments, including Blackburn's Premier League title win in 1995. 6. Bramall Lane. Bramall Lane is the oldest professional football stadium in the world, and it is still in use. It was built in 1855. It's the home of Sheffield United FC and has a capacity 32,050. Bramall Lane is steeped in history, having hosted not just football but also cricket, boxing, and rugby matches. The stadium has a unique design, for distinct stands and a traditional English feel. 5. Coventry Building Society Arena. The Coventry Building Society Arena, formerly the Ricoh Arena, is a modern stadium with a capacity of 32,609. It's the home of Coventry City FC and is a multi-purpose venue hosting concerts, conferences, and exhibitions. Built in 2005, the stadium is located on the outskirts of Coventry and is known for its impressive facilities. 4. Cardiff City Stadium. The Cardiff City Stadium is the home of Cardiff City FC and has a capacity of 33,280. Built in 2009, it's a modern stadium hosting the Wales national football team. The stadium is located in the Leckwith area of Cardiff. It is part of a larger development that includes retail and leisure facilities. 3. Pride Park Stadium. Pride Park Stadium is the home of Derby County FC and has a capacity of 33,597. Built in 1997, it's a modern stadium that replaced the club's old baseball ground. Pride Park is located on the outskirts of Derby and is known for its impressive facilities and excellent transport links. The stadium is one of the largest in the championship, reflecting Derby's ambitions to return to the Premier League. 2. Riverside Stadium. The Riverside Stadium is the home of Middlesbrough FC and has a capacity 34,000. Built in 1995, it's a modern stadium that replaced the club's old Ayresome Park. The Riverside Stadium is located on the banks of the River Tees. It is known for its impressive design and excellent facilities. The stadium is one of the largest in the championship, reflecting Middlesbrough's ambitions to return to the Premier League. 1. Stadium of Light. The Stadium of Light is the largest on our list, with a capacity of 49,000. It's the home of Sunderland A.F.C. and is one of the largest stadiums in the championship. Built in 1997, the Stadium of Light is located on the banks of the River Wear. It is known for its impressive design and excellent facilities. These 20 stadiums are more than just arenas for football. They are the beating hearts of their communities. They stand tall, not just in size, but in the stories they tell and the memories they hold. So next time you visit one of these grounds, take a moment to appreciate the history, the architecture, and the sheer scale of these small clubs with big stadiums.